Attention seniors, 4 Social Security changes retirees need to know about in 2025, and these updates are already approved and confirmed. On the other hand, Social Security COLA is expected to increase next year, but retirees could still struggle. So what does this really mean for your benefits? And how can you prepare for the 4 changes arriving in 2026? Also, look at this. FRA has increased for some soon-to-retire workers. That means if you're planning to retire soon, you need to pay close attention because this is critical. And at the end of this video, I'll reveal a massive opportunity that could put extra money in your pocket if you receive Social Security, SSI, or SSDI benefits. I'll give you all the details, but first, please take 2 seconds to tap that like button. So let's get started. Social Security COLA is expected to increase next year, but retirees could still struggle. We're just about 2 months away from knowing the official COLA number, and that decision will directly impact millions of Americans who rely on these checks to survive. It could turn out to be good news for seniors, or it could go the other way and leave millions of people still fighting rising costs. Now, look at this. The Social Security cost of living adjustment is projected to be slightly higher for 2025. That sounds promising at first glance, but the truth is, benefits may still not keep pace with reality for many older Americans. A recent Gallup report revealed that grocery prices alone have shot up by 21% in the past couple of years. Think about that for a moment. When basic needs like food rise faster than your benefits, it creates a painful gap. Here's where things stand. After the August 2025 inflation report, COLA has been set at 2.7%. That means your Social Security, SSI, and SSDI checks will increase by that amount in January. For comparison, this year's increase was 2.5%. So yes, next year's adjustment is technically higher, but only by a very small margin. To put this into perspective, the average retiree received about $2,669 in July 2025. A 2.7% adjustment adds only around $54 per month. Just $54. And when you compare that to the price of groceries, prescriptions, utilities, and housing, you can see why so many seniors feel left behind. But there's another possibility that could completely change the game. If Congress decides to replace the outdated CPI-W formula with the CPI-E, Consumer Price Index for the elderly, benefits could jump much higher. Experts estimate that change alone could mean an additional $300 to $500 every single month for seniors. Not yearly, monthly. That kind of increase would be life-changing for millions. Why does this matter? Right now, COLA is calculated using the CPI-W, which tracks spending by urban wage earners. The problem is retirees don't spend like younger workers. Seniors spend far more on housing, utilities, healthcare, and food. The CPI-E focuses directly on those categories, which makes it a much more realistic measure of senior living costs. The debate over this switch isn't new, but with inflation continuing to hit older Americans the hardest, pressure is mounting to finally update the system. 4 Social Security changes retirees need to know about in 2025. Now let's break down the 4 major changes coming in 2025. These are already approved, so you can count on them happening. 1. Cost of living adjustment, COLA. As we discussed, benefits went up 2.5% in January 2024. For 2025, that increase will be 2.7%. On paper, it means the average Social Security check rises by about $54 per month. For some, it helps, but for others, it barely covers a single trip to the grocery store. That's why the CPI-E debate matters so much. 2. Maximum taxable earnings increase. Social Security taxes don't apply to every dollar you earn. There's an income cap. In 2024, workers paid Social Security taxes only on the first $168,600 they earned. In 2025, that cap rises to $176,100. This means higher income earners will contribute more into the system. At the same time, President Donald J. Trump has eliminated certain Social Security taxes for seniors, which offers some relief. But if you're a worker earning well above the cap, you'll still owe more than last year. 3. Full retirement age (FRA) increase. This one is huge, and it affects when you can start collecting your full benefit. The age for full retirement benefits is slowly rising. Here's the breakdown. If you are born in 1958, FRA is 66 and 6 months. If you are born in 1959, FRA is 66 and 10 months. If you are born in 1960 or later, FRA is 67. This is concerning because the average life expectancy today falls between 65 and 75 years. That means some people may not live long enough to enjoy their full retirement benefits. It's a reminder to carefully plan when to file, because taking benefits too early or too late can have lasting consequences. 4. Earnings test thresholds rise. If you're working while collecting Social Security, the SSA may withhold part of your benefit if you earn more than a certain limit. In 2025, those thresholds are going up. If you're under FRA, the SSA withholds $1 for every $2 you earn above $23,400, up from $22,320 in 2024. If you reach FRA in 2025, the SSA withholds $1 for every $3 you earn above $62,160, up from $59,520 in 2024. This matters for many seniors who are trying to supplement their Social Security with part-time work or even full-time jobs. The higher limits provide a little more breathing room, but it's still something to factor into your retirement plan. So, those are the 4 confirmed Social Security changes for 2025: the COLA adjustment, the taxable earnings cap increase, the full retirement age shift, and higher earnings test thresholds. Together, these changes will shape the financial reality for millions of retirees. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share it with friends or family who rely on Social Security, and subscribe for more updates. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, please take care of yourself and have a wonderful day. This matters for many seniors who are trying to supplement their Social Security with part-time work or even full-time jobs. The higher limits provide a little more breathing room, but it's still something to factor into your retirement plan. So, those are the 4 confirmed Social Security changes for 2025: the COLA adjustment, the taxable earnings cap increase, the full retirement age shift, and higher earnings test thresholds. Together, these changes will shape the financial reality for millions of retirees. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share it with friends or family who rely on Social Security, and subscribe for more updates. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, please take care of yourself and have a wonderful day.